Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex reviews for today. So starting off with EurUsd as normal, we are still very much in this range, sideways range at the moment, but we have had a decent move to the upside. We've had a bit of a consolidation and a break. So you can see that we still got all these levels drawn in. So I think what we want to do is, I still think we are aiming for the top of the channel, which is this area here. 118.761. Could also be a bit of buying, or sorry, selling coming in somewhere around this area here of 118.646. So if you're still long from Friday, I'd still be holding on to that, waiting for this. For me at the moment, this gap is going to be a magnet. So what I'd be looking for, take this level here and just move it up. So I would like to see a retest of this area here, which is 118.310. Very important to realize what is here on price action. You can see inverse head and shoulders here. Okay, not very tidy, but there's a shoulder, there's a head, there's a shoulder, or alternatively there is a shoulder. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It's a consolidation breakout, it's a level breakout, and the breakout is past 118.310. So obviously I'd be waiting for a retest of this area before looking to buy again, and then looking to target firstly 118.646 and secondly 118.761. Okay, if we just get across to the weekly, very messy, delete everything. Yeah, you look at the weekly, you can see still no clear direction, pretty much the same as what happened down here. Consolidation. Started off with sort of tails to upside, tails to downside, in other words barbed wire confusion, and now it's just big ups and big downs at the moment. The important thing to realize is we haven't closed above the previous week, but if we do start closing above there, which is pretty much going to be top of range, you have a pretty big move coming. Okay, so at least this here. But you're going to need to be patient, very, very patient, waiting for this. So you'd be looking for 124 area. Okay, and that was the previous high here. Okay, anyway, that's EurUsd buy the dips. USD Japanese yen obviously is the converse. As I mentioned on Friday, you're looking to sell. So this is a valid double top at the moment. Let's just move that down. Okay, so there is your double top right over there. So what you're looking for is the target, and the target is going to be pretty much this level over here. Okay, so that's 104.073. so just come down to the hour. What we're looking for, you can see the trend is down on the hour. Preferably would like to see some kind of a retest of this area. Don't know if that's going to happen. 104.809. Alternatively, what you'd be looking for is to see what happens right there. Okay, 104.558. Okay, you can see, look to the left, there's nothing really to hold it up. Immediately you've got to look a little bit further to find the structure that may appear. But yeah, I think this is well worth a short, pretty much from, you want it to come down and then come back into this area. But let's just say from where we are to there, that's a good 400 point trade. Sorry, 400 point risk. The other thing that may happen is we may just come back and test this area up here at 104.809. Okay, that's also possible, or a little bit higher than that. That would be this range breakout, or the double top breakout. So it hasn't been tested yet, so that would be an area to be watching. 104.820. and you're looking to target 104.073. Okay, Euro Aussie dollar still trending down. We got this rejection pretty much on Friday. I think when we did the video on Friday, it was battling with this area, and it just continued battling for quite a while before running red into the close. Okay, so this level here, 163.296, is clearly something of interest. It's also a breakout. So if you look there, you'll see found support. Didn't know what to do with it here, and now we've found resistance there. So look to the left even further, you can see there was consolidation here. So what does that mean? Ultimately, I would expect us to hit 161545. So if we just look at that at the moment, I'd probably aim for first a gap close, and if we start rejecting this 162751 area, then we should have another move to the downside. Just be wary, because this was a pretty strong move, and then this does look like a bit of a flag consolidation that's forming, probably off of Fibonacci as well. Yeah, straight off the 50% Fibonacci at the moment. So just be careful with it. But if this does hold, so 162751, move back up, close this gap, and then start rolling, perfect opportunity to be short. You're going to have a fairly wide stop, because your stop's going to be up here. It's almost 1,000 points, and you're going to be looking for 1,000 points. So it's a one-to-one trade, but that's what you would expect when you're moving sideways. Okay, the bullish view of this is quite simple. Regain this area 162751, come back, test it, and start moving up. There's an opportunity for a long, and I would aim for 163900 area, and that would be big move up, consolidation off Fibonacci, second move up. So that's a bullish view of this, but it is sideways, so just be very careful here. 50-50 caller, in my opinion anyway. Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, so we're still waiting for this measured move. Remember this measured move, we spoke about this last week. It was a breakout of this inverse head and shoulders here. So we're still waiting for that target. That target is coming at 095954. If you're not in on the trade, I wouldn't be wanting to jump in at the moment. Even if we do pull back and close the gap, it's been a messy ride. But I still think that is the ultimate target at the moment. Okay, so it's still long. You probably, I don't know if you'll get a deeper pullback. You probably just find it's going to continue like it's doing now, with the red and green candles sort of what do you say, drifting, I suppose is the right word. So price is just drifting higher at the moment, and that's what we're looking for, 095954. Okay, British pound, Japanese yen. So we've had this breakout over here, come back into structure to test it. The structure was at 137377, and then also 137682. We've had a decent bounce off that. Okay, also a bit of a flag forming. Let's just get to the hour, it'll be a bit clearer. Okay, so you can see a strong move up, move down, up, down, double bottom forming. So what does that entail? For me, we're waiting for a break of 138.523. Okay, and we need to hold this moving average. If we hold the moving average, I'm not too worried about getting in on the gap or something like that. This is sideways at the moment, so I want to see a breakout. So that's a level I'm looking for. If we can get above 138.523 and retest it, then we're long again, and we're pretty much long for 4,000 points. Okay, so 4,000 point long, and your stop is below here. It's 1,200 point stop loss. So that in itself is pretty much just short of a 3-to-1 trade. That's pretty good risk to reward that. Okay, so that's something we really are watching at pound, Japanese yen. We're expecting a strong pound by the looks of things, and that could be linked to a couple of things. Remember, we've got vaccine, coronavirus vaccine. We've got the Brits in lockdown at the moment, and then you've got Brexit as well. So there's quite a bit that could move the pound around over the coming weeks. Okay, so that's definitely on the card. And the other thing just to bear in mind is it was trending down, breakout, retest of the trend line, and moving back the upside. Okay, so that's trend line break and retest. Now what I'm looking for is a level breakout and retest. Okay, might actually be worth trading a London breakout on this. So in other words, wait for all these candles until the London Open. It should be, I think, 7 candles, sorry, at the moment. So 7 1-hour candles, and then wait for the range break. I wouldn't trade the short, but I'd look for the break to the upside. Okay, Aussie dollar, US dollar. We have had a trendline break. Okay, not really a retest. We were waiting for that retest. Didn't quite happen. You can see that was a level I was waiting to retest, was 0.72106. We formed another flag, and now we've gapped up above the flag. Look to the left, there's a lot of congestion here. I don't expect that to continue just by itself. I would expect some structure to form. So what I'd be expecting is a pullback, and we need to put a level in here, because you can see, look at all these tails of this area here, and we've gapped up above it. If that does hold by some miracle today, then we're definitely going to keep moving to the upside. So that's 0.72878. I suspect though that's going to break down. We're very far from the moving average at the moment, so I'd expect us to come back down and close this gap at 0.72714, and then we're going to be looking for structure at that area for another move to the upside. That validates this flag. Okay, so that would give us a fairly good risk to reward, at least to start with. That's not going to help. And you see there's a lot of congestion here, but at least to start with, looking for 0.73269. Okay, so that's that. Wouldn't want to jump in at the moment. Wait for the pullback and then get in on this one. Long it is. Last one is British pound, Aussie dollar. This is still going sideways. I'm not really interested in this. You can see this mess here between these two levels, 181,750 and 181,234. You can see quite a few 8-hour bars sitting here, and this is the area I'd like to see us hold, is 181,230. So if you look at it on the 1 hour, you'll see why I'm pretty much money in pocket on this one. We're going sideways. You can see all these tails up, tails down, no real structure, no real decision or direction at the moment, and I'd want to see us break above it. So plan still stays the same. Break above 181,750. I'll wait for the retest, and then we look for longs. Break below 181,230, and we retest that area. I'll look for shorts, but at the moment this one's definitely sit on hands. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.